Hello everybody, this is Carol from Friendly Quail. I'm here today to do a final flip through of my English grammar journal, which is right here. And if you're one of my regular subscribers, welcome back. Glad to have you here. I really appreciate you. If you're new, I hope you'll consider subscribing. This is I showed some of the things I was doing with it, but I ended up putting it together now, and this is the back. This is the fabric spine that I made, and the front. And I did put the little guy, I pinned him onto this for just decoration. It doesn't have to stay there, of course. Okay, this is 7.5 by 5 by 1.5 about. Okay, so this is going to come off. I just have this tied on here, and here we go. When I put it in, I'll talk to you about this in a minute. I didn't want to cover this up because right down here it says December 3rd, 1899, and that somebody put that in there. So instead of putting a end papers in here, I just left the fabric, and I did put a little pocket here. I had originally this in a little pocket, but it was just too bulky. It was too fat. So I made this little pocket here to put that in, and then you can use it as a bookmark when you're using the book. You could put something else in there, or you can keep it in there, whatever. But that is the original spine right here. So I made a bookmark out of it. Okay. First page of the book. The copyright was 1888 and then again in 1894, but I know that this one says 1899 on it. Okay, so I have some pages from the arithmetic book. This is just paper that I coffee dyed, and I put a little flip here, and I have a peekaboo like Anna from Made by Granath. I love that she does that. I copy crafted her. All right. And then I have some of these kinds of pockets where I used pictures from the book Best Friends. And I tried to keep the things I put in here. I didn't use any of the things like with Tim Holtz people on because I already had people. So this is just a card to write on. This is a circus ticket. This says perfect attendance certificate for school because it has a school theme, kid theme, dogs, you know. I moved this to the top. Originally, I think I showed it down here because there's more stuff on the bottom, and that way the bulk evened out a little bit. So this is a bag that I decorated, and it has these little tags in it. And I did use sentiments. Today is full of possibility. Good things are going to happen. I haven't used a lot of sentiments lately, but it just seemed fitting. And I stitched around them with sewing. So those just go in there. All right. And a lot of these pages are ripped out of books. They were like I was going to use them to back things, but I had so many, I used them as pages. So I just kind of ripped them out. It would be like the thing in the front that didn't have anything on it. Okay. This is the dedication page. It was on the front, Like when you opened up the book, it was the first thing you saw. And I just attached it to the first page. There. And some real old tape. It's not even that. It didn't really yellow or anything. Okay, the next signature. I have a little, on this little short page, I put a little pocket with a journal card. This is another one. I did the stitching on it and everything, but I did put it together on camera. All right, we got our little map here, some pictures. This is one of the envelopes that I sewed in. This is the center of a signature. And I didn't do a lot of decorating on it, but I have a little card in here that you can write on. And I used the G page from, it was like an address book or something, for grammar. So that just goes in there, and then this goes closed. Lots of writing space. This is one that, well, first of all, I have this tag in here, which I made on camera. But this bag flips down, and you can journal all in here. I used a little washi tape on here. And then on the other side is the rest of the bag. Same thing. You can write on here. And then I have a little pocket. It's like bingo with arithmetic numbers. You had to, like, okay, you're going to add, and 1 plus 1, if you, then you, and it's adding, you could put a thing on the 2, you know, stuff like that. It was kind of fun. All right. I did put pages in where somebody, a kid, I think, wrote answers right in the book. Then, now this is real old tape on a map. Oops. And then I have this butterfly page in here. That's a caterpillar here on this side and the butterfly on that side. Another one from the arithmetic book. You can see I used a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. All right, this flips out. You can write on here. And in this is a tag. And I made this one on camera, or put it together anyway. And then goes over. Here's that little page that had the butterfly on it. The map again. And get to the next signature here. Playing ping pong. That was from the arithmetic book. Another envelope. This is the middle of a signature. And I have this card in it. Kind of looks like an eye chart. It's all the alphabet. And it's just a piece of ephemera. All right. Got one of my best friend's pocket. We have a card to write on. A map card to write on. Okay. And this is a little half page, and I put this little pocket on it, and it just has some small pieces of ephemera. Where Ocean, a little library card, and a little butterfly thing, and it's made from a page that was a map. Just have this on the edge. A lot of writing space in here. This paper here was in the book when I bought it, in the grammar book. It was in the back. like stuck in there. So I thought it was good to put it in as a paper. Okay, this one here is, it flips out. You can write on the back. It's a little, I have a flashcard in here. You can write on it too. Okay, next signature. Okay, here we have one of the best friends with the dog. Got a little map. You can write on the back. Periodic table. September for when you go back to school. Okay. And here's some more. And then I put a little tab on here. It has this x-ray on this side, but it has dogs on the other side. I wanted to make sure that you knew it opened up. Okay. Now this is a page that I had flipped in, and I stitched it. You can see the sewing on this side. I put a little ruffle with some of the mulberry paper, and I stitched it, and I left the string here, and then I just glued this over it to hold it kind of down. I had seen something like that. I think it was on Treasure Books. So I just have a little map tag, a little Rolodex tag, coffee dyed, and this is where I ended up putting the little scalloped notebook. And I just kind of stuck it in like that. I like how that looks. I was happy with that. It was an experiment. Okay, another one. This one. Whoops, we have a reproduction Buster Brown advertisement. And I have that. So it flips out and you can write. Dictionary page. It was starting to get pretty fat, so I had to stop putting stuff in it. I have this. This was an envelope, and I just glued paper over it. You can write on this side. I have the tag that I showed in one of my videos. Oop, there we go. And then you can see him through the window. Okay. Okay, and this is best day ever. He's got his dog, and I put in it this this real postcard from, I don't know, most of them that I had were somewhere around 1909. Can't see. I can see a year, but it's over the right over there, and so I can't read it. But this postcard says, "Lost, a little yellow dog answers to the name of Doggy," and someone had written Ship because that's probably what their dog's name was or whatever. But I thought, you know, if you lost your dog and then you found it again, that would be the best day ever. Just a little Tim Holtz thing here. I think I'll stick that in there too. And that is the end of the book. And again, I glued the fabric down and I edged it with the little dog paw prints. So I ended up covering that. There was a grease mark here, and there was a little one here too that came up when I sprayed it. And I ended up covering it up because I like to put this. This is a Copycraft from Anna at Made by Granoff. And so I just put some up here too, and I kind of covered it up because it was, you know, it is what it is. But it just bothered me. And so I thought, well, I'll just put extra stuff on it. So that's it. So that is the flip through of the grammar, English grammar book. And that's it for today. And next I'll be working on finishing the writer. So hope you'll join me. Thanks for being with me today. Love you guys. Bye.